Alright guys, I've got a funny story to tell you here about my uncle, well, great uncle. Story I heard about him anyway, but he was a notorious card cheat. Loved his poker, but funny story, well, but it didn't end funny, but anyway. He had 5 cards that he always brought with him to a game of poker. And what he used to do was take them out of his pocket, sit down in a game of poker. The guys always said to him, "What are you doing with your own cards? That's not how poker goes. You need to be dealt cards. What kind of cards have you got anyway?" So he turned them over and he said, "Well, I've got 1 10 of spades, 2, 3, 4, 5 10 of spades." The guy's kind of laughed and says, no. You can't use duplicate cards in a game of poker. Get rid of one." So he got rid of one. He said, "Sorry," he said, "I didn't realise." So they asked him, "What have you got now?" And of course he turned his cards over again and he still had 5 duplicate 10 of spades. The guy says, "Come on now, you're acting the maggot here. You can't be using duplicate cards. That's not how poker plays. Get rid of a card." So he did, and he apologised, and the guys asked him, "What do you have now?" He turned his cards over and, well, he still had 5 duplicate 10 of spades. Now the guys were getting pretty pissed off at this stage. And they said to him, they were pretty angry. They said, "Look, if you want to sit in a game of poker, you got to get rid of your stupid cards. Lose a card. What do you have now?" Of course, my great uncle said, "Well, I've still got 5 duplicate 10 of spades." The boys could not believe this. They were like, "Right, come on, out you go. No good. Out. You're wasting our time. Get rid of a card, last chance, or you're out the door." So he got rid of a card. And of course they asked him, "What do you have now?" Well, he turned his cards over and he says, "Look guys, I can't explain this, but I've still got duplicate 10s here." So the guys were just about to throw him out. He said, "Look, we'll give you one last chance. One last chance. Get rid of your cards, because we just can't be dealing with this." So he got rid of another duplicate 10. And of course the boys turn around and says to him, "What do you have now? I suppose you have another 5 duplicate 10 of spades, yeah?" And he says, "Well, actually," he says, "no, what I have is 2 duplicate 10 of spades. Of course, this is the one from Thursday night's game. This one here is from Friday night's game." And they were like, "My God, what a waste of time this guy is." So he brings all of these duplicate 10 of spades, thinking he's going to win a game of poker. What kind of a guy is he at all? So anyway, the guy has just turned over these cards here, only to realise that he actually did have a royal flush in spades. And it was right there and then they shot him.